Imagine cruising down the highway and suddenly your engine sputters or just quits. Panic sets in, right? If you have scanned your vehicle and pulled the code P2266, your truck or SUV is trying to tell you something crucial about what is flowing through its veins. This code stands for Water in Fuel Sensor Circuit Low, and honestly, it is one you do not want to ignore because water and modern engines are like oil and water. They literally do not mix. This code is generic, meaning whether you drive a Land Rover, a Ford, a Ram, or a Mercedes, the core issue is the same. Your Powertrain Control Module, or PCM, monitors the fuel composition sensor. This sensor is the guardian at the gate, checking to make sure ethanol, water, and other nasty contaminants do not exceed a safe limit. It also tracks fuel temperature to help adjust your engine timing for that sweet spot of performance and economy. When the PCM sees the electrical signal from this sensor drop too low, it throws this code. It's basically saying, hey, I'm not getting the signal I expect from the fuel watchdog. Now, why should you care? Because the severity here ranges from just an annoying light on your dash to a car that will not start, or worse, catastrophic damage to your fuel injectors and internal engine components if that water actually gets through. The symptoms usually back this up. You might feel severe misfire, poor fuel economy, or the engine might just stall out completely. Troubleshooting this starts with being a bit of a detective. Before you rip anything apart, check for Technical Service Bulletins for your specific year and model. Manufacturers sometimes release updates that fix these glitches without you needing to get your hands dirty. If that's clear, look at the basics. When was the last time you changed your fuel filter? A clogged or nasty filter is a prime suspect. You can even do a little science experiment. Take a sample of fuel in a glass jar and let it sit. Water is heavier than fuel, so if you see a separation layer at the bottom after a few minutes, you've found your problem. Contaminated fuel or a bad filter is often the culprit. If the fuel looks clean, then you need to look at the electrical side. Check the wiring around the sensor, which is usually on top of the fuel tank. You're looking for scraped wires, burn spots, or corrosion on the connectors. If you're handy with a multimeter, you can check for the 5-volt reference signal from the PCM. If you have access to an oscilloscope, you can see the frequency change from 50 Hz, which is clean fuel, up to 150 Hz, which means high contamination. Just remember, don't just throw a new computer at the car. Usually it's just bad wiring or bad fuel.